Hey there guys, it's Metro and we're back. Back in Booty Bay already. I said I didn't know when we were going to be back, but we are back already because we miscalculated our ability to do this quest line, so we have to go back. I really don't know how we're going to navigate, honestly. I guess there's another option too, because we can actually, well, we were going to port to. I should probably set my hearth in Ratchet, I think, maybe. I think that's a good option because I'm pretty sure we can fly from, like, we can Deathgate and then fly somewhere. Is that correct? I think that's an option. I will find out. I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, the next quest line, well, we do this, and then we have to return to him. So we definitely, like, yeah, it would be good to be able to hearth, but it's not going to be up anyway. That won't be a problem, because that's simply just fly on the same continent, at least. And then what is next? Then it's, oh, then we got to go to uppers. So yeah, we actually aren't even going to Molten Core yet. But we only have to kill the first boss in uppers. And then it's to go to Molten Core. So I guess at that point, yeah, I think we'll, don't even know. We'll set our hearth here, I guess. Well, sure, because we're gonna go to between Molten Core and here a lot. I want to try to make like a ring or, I want to make some reward to get back here quickly. Let's like ask the AI. I guess I don't even know why I'm still asking the AI stuff, but all right, let's ask it. Chat GPT. Since it's so garbage, but it could still help us here. Okay, it's actually the first time we've ever been to Silitus, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna ask ChatGPT in Azeroth Core 3.3.5. How do I make a custom, I don't even know, spell that will teleport me to a very specific location? I want to make a reward from the Hydractian Water Lord's reputation to be able to port directly to Duke Hydraxis. That's interesting. I guess because I made a new chat. Be specific. The more details you give about what you're trying to do. I think I'm pretty specific with these. Repeat yourself. GPT understands something is more important if you repeat it. What the hell? Try a different way. Your question or approach might be misleading the AI. I don't think I've ever had it make assumptions. It just gives me wrong answers. Like, it understands the question, it just doesn't know the answer and just lies to me. Question I need answered before writing your exact code. Code? What? If you're using stock Azeroth Core without Illuna, The best approach is make a custom scale. Yeah, okay, so we don't have it's stock Azeroth or without Luna, but it's a repack, so I can't do any C++ stuff. Oh, okay. Modifying its target location and spell target position. See, I bet these are wrong. This is the thing that scares me, because I bet it's wrong. Okay, Moonglade teleport, right, of course. Set the new teleport location. See, I bet these don't even exist. Spelled target position? Brother, that doesn't exist. Are you joking? Is that meant to be in the spell template tab, or what is that? I'll just ask. I guess I'll just ask. What is spell target position? Where is that meant to be? It isn't. It's saying it's a table. Oh, it does exist. I was wrong. Okay. Well, that's actually very easy to do that then. That's like, okay, this is like way easier than I thought it was going to be. Forget it. Very easy to do. Okay, so yeah, let's see what options we have. I did not think this was going to be this easy. So it's literally just any of these, and then you just have to set the... That's actually really easy. I thought it was going to have to be... You see, what this part is what scares me, though. Script effect. What is that? Where would a... Is there any that, like, a quest will teleport you? It looks like that script effect part might not be important. Anyway. Let's see if we can find any info about this. I don't think there is. There's no, like... Yeah, there's nothing like this for Azeroth Core. I guess we'll just try... Oh, how about this? What is the item, Jaina's Locket, right? No, because, see, that's what I was saying. That opens a portal. I don't want a portal. But we can see what the portal looks like. But no, we can't, because this is, yeah, this is the door. Alright. So, yeah. And we were looking at this on stream, the, there's one for Karazhan, right? Does that also port? What's the name of this item again? Atiesh, right? That opens a portal, I believe. Yep. What we can do is we can search by 5. Let's see what options there are. Oh, Astral Recall. Wait, what? I didn't even think about that. Wait, so how does that work? Hold on. 556? Not on there. That's strange. That's probably handled differently, I guess, then. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Wow! That was a lot of fall damage. What the hell? Didn't think there was gonna be stealth mobs. Wait, are we going like the wrong way totally? I think we can get around here. I actually don't even know what's in these hives, man. It feels like there's supposed to be content in here. But it's like so dangerous, I guess. It's so bizarre. It's like such a long, winding cavern that I don't think anybody would ever go in here by accident. There's probably quests for the AQ stuff, which we're eventually gonna do that too. Probably not in this playthrough, but someday we're gonna do that. The AQ questline is actually crazy. That's probably the best questline in the game. It's just not something anybody ever does because it's such an involved thing. And it gives you the Scarab Lord, which is like, come on, man, that's the coolest thing in the game. Okay, it's gonna go quick. I'm not gonna loot anything. I have to just basically just kill 15 mobs of both types. Not sure how easy it would be to aggro multiple. I guess, yeah, pretty easy. Can't fucking do it like that. Obviously, now we're just gonna get it. Anyway, we already have 7. Oh, is that a rare? Arcanian. What the hell? Oh, we don't even have to loot anything. I thought we were looting. Just straight up killing them. That's not what I thought the quest was. Okay, he's dead. Free orb. Kill some rocks for a minute here. They have a little bit more health, I guess. Again, we don't have to loot. Hey, we got a scroll. Good thing we looted. Hard not to loot. Kind of an addictive thing. Honestly, there's no reason to not loot because we can get a green. Our bags are not going to fill up. Oh, I never set my hearth. Too busy looking at that other stuff. So is Fallen Crusader proccing? I haven't seen it yet. I guess that's like a problem, right? Because that means we're never going to be able to use Crusader. It would have to be on the weapon. And then there's Fallen Crusader. That would be cool to have both. What is it saying it's immune to? immune to something. Oh, there's Fallen Crusader. It probably would never even happen, but I don't think we ever saw a Mongoose stack. I should make it stack. It's probably just not even possible to stack. Like, it would never happen. We're fucking actually done with this already. We just need to kill a few more of the rocks. Throw up your rock fist. Alright, and then we will go back to that place. And then I guess we might try to make that spell. It actually seems very easy to do. Did not think it would be that easy. 2 tables is slightly advanced, I guess, but not compared to some of the stuff we've done. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm even like saying, because it obviously works easily. Otherwise, it needs C++. Like, it's either easy or it's not possible. That's the only options. All right, yeah. So no hard thing. Okay, we'll just have to ride back. It still gives some kind of experience, really. Gray quests still give experience. That's interesting. Did I miss that? We, the elementals of war, wage war, or the elementals of water, wage war with those beings of the lesser elements. If you are truly our ally in this conflict, then show me your conviction. Farther south, in the desert land of Silitas, the servants of air and earth scurry in a corner of rock named the Crystal Vale. They protect items of power from smaller beings, mortals, and although I do not know why they do this, I wish to foil their efforts. Go to the Crystal Vale and Silitas and defeat our enemies. This is like a really shitty quest, to be honest. That doesn't even make sense. Who the fuck would care about those guys doing that? So yeah, I recommend copying Teleport Moonglade, so we'll just do that. Or any of the mage ones, I guess, works too. Where is the Moonglade one? Teleport Anvilmar? What uses that? I just don't think it matters. I think as long as it has 5, whatever, spell effect 5, and then we define where it needs to go in the other table, it will work. I think that's actually all there is to it. Oh, wait, how? Oh, it's here. Yeah, so is it this guy? Yep. That's the start of the quest. Someday we will do it.
You got my attention.
Oh, what is that quest for? Anyway, right, back to Ajara. So yeah, let's try to do this now, since we have a long flight ahead of us. So where is Moonglade? A couple of them. I don't know which one's which. Okay, so that one's perfect, because that only has that. All right, so sweet. So we'll copy this. Gotta find a good icon now. Teleport. About. I don't want to spell it wrong. What's the name of the actual rep? I guess I spelled it right, yeah. Okay. Is that how you spell his name? Yep. Alright. I guess that's literally it, right? Is there anything? This probably stuff needs to change. Power cost. Spell visual maybe needs to change. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like, I guess. I'm not going to be able to do that, though, easily. Flags, probably. We're good on that, right? Don't need shapeshift. Not shapeshift. Cannot be used in combat. Oh, yeah, that's a good option, actually. Okay, so there's nothing else. Oh, wait, what was that? Dances Moonkin. I guess that's just to help you as the druid. Okay, what icons we got? There's not really one that would be named that. That would be good, at least, obviously, because those are all... Oh, yeah, hold on a second. What are these actually called? Zone. Okay, so this is what we look for. Because there's going to be an Ajara one somewhere. What is that one going to be? Badlands. I guess we should just do... Ah, there it is. Not what I hoped it was going to look like. Because that's not really what it looks like. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not going to be a fucking spell that we actually use. Like, it's not going to be on our character anywhere. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, what? Wait, did it not work? It worked. It just didn't save, I guess, or something. There we go. Alright. Okay, so I guess that's actually it. We just need to export it, which we'll do later. And so now we need to go to the actual place and get the coordinates, because I do not trust ChatGPT at all. But I'm pretty sure there's like a way to do it. We'll have to look up how to do it. I think you type GPS or something. Yeah, wow, that's easy as fuck to do, huh? Wow, we really should have did that for this place too. That's not gonna work. Telly, Ajara. What is that? Okay, anyway, down there. What's that noise? Birds. Okay, here. Somewhere close. Where should we make it for? I guess just to the actual island, just to be safe. Yeah, just like right here. Okay, GPS. Okay, now we need to figure this part out though, because I don't think this is... I guess it is easy. I don't know what effect index is. Does it indicate what that is? I think it's supposed to be 1. It says, it's recommending it, when I do it, it says values 50,000, which is not, that would be the name, that would be the spell. Okay, that would be the spell one. Well, let's just look up Moonglade. We'll just duplicate that just in case. Since that's what we did in the first place. So 18960. Okay. Because it's actually very close to here as well. So wait, map ID is... Kalimdor. So we actually have to have zone ID? Oh, that's not what I thought we were going to do. Alright, that's going to be a lot easier than I even thought. Alright, I hope it's going to work. And his ID is what? 80989. 80989. Okay. And then we need to put, here, let's just do this too while we're here. What is this quest that he has, by the way? Oh. Yeah, see, it's like the other quest doesn't exist or something. Really weird. Okay, anyway. So the values are these. That's a hell of a value. Okay. Right? I don't see Z. Is it that? Orientation? Oh, okay, there's that too. Okay, okay, X, Y, Z. All right, here they are. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's 2847.5122. I guess that helps or something. Y position is negative 7287.48. It only goes to 2 decimal places. And then position for Z is 23.84. And then orientation is 4.88. It goes really far, so we'll do the whole thing. 79466. Okay. Does it work? Let's find out. I will, yeah, we'll close the server or whatever. Yeah, let's turn this in first. Your bravery is proven, as is your worth to us. Perhaps I may have future tasks for you. Tasks more befitting a valued ally of the Water Lords. But he doesn't. What? Oh. It's like, it just drops, this one. Yeah. Yeah, this one I think just drops. Poisoned water just doesn't exist. I don't know. I definitely didn't do it on this character. Anyway, alright. Okay. Wait, what did it say? You've proven a worthy ally against Ragnaros, and your presence is always welcome among us. Oh, sweet. Where do we get... There's no other NPC, I guess, at all. It's just this guy. There's no vendor. That's kind of a problem. Or is it? I don't even know at this point. So much going on in my head right now. Alright, let's try to make the spell, though, and see if this works, because I definitely want that to be a thing. Okay. Export. Haven't done this in a while, feels like. Mostly, yeah, we haven't like made a single edit in like 6 episodes or something. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. Didn't we edit? We did something. I don't know. Here, let's, before we forget, also delete the, whatever. Run that query. It'll probably be the last time we do that. But you never know. We'll eventually go back to ZG, but for now we are done. Okay, data DVC here. That goes here. And then this data here. And I really, this just popped in my head too, but I really hope that they will eventually put the DLC for Elden Ring on sale. It seems hard to believe because it's over a year old now, right? way over a year. It's a year and almost 2 full months old. A month and a half now. But it still costs $40, and it sounds crazy because I would like to play it, but I don't want to. Like, I have no. I'll never get to the DLC. But the DLC is required for the mod. Like, it won't work unless you have the DLC, it seems like. So, yeah. I hope that it'll eventually go on sale because I can't really justify spending $40, especially right now. All right. So let's just go somewhere else. What's the spell ID? 80989. Teleport Hydraxian Waterlords. Okay. Well, it's working. Yeah, if that's the animation, that's perfect. It's even blue. All right, it works. Well, that was easy. So now let's go ahead and just add that. We'll just wrap this all up here because I know we're going to eventually get an item. Actually, I probably need to make a new item. Okay. I think what we should do is... it should be a reward from one of these other quests. Maybe the first one. The Molten Core. So we need to make a new item. What can we make? Something that isn't consumed. I don't know. So I don't know how to do that though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we just copy this. Yeah. It's just like copy something like. Wait, what the hell? That's the wrong character. Anyway, we just copy like the buff items. Yeah, Point of the Dawn. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so closing doors. Anyway, item duplicates. This seems like our best bet. What is the item ID that's available? I guess we'll just go downward. No, we'll just go. Yeah, I forgot I made that. Duplicates. 5900. Oh, what the hell? 59001. How about I disagree idea for a name? What's Neptulon? Is that how you say that name? Neptulon. Yeah, that's it. That's a great idea for a name because I Ragnaros is important as well. So, all right. Eye of Neptulon is the name of it. Now we will need to. Well, we'll need to find a display ID for it. That's, I bet, I get maybe the most important part. So let's see what like other items. Like let's see water. Maybe primal water. That's a pretty good looking one, and it kind of looks like an eye. You definitely don't want it to look like anything from Classic. Something unique, you know? Yeah, that'll be it. We'll go with that. Maybe we should do the eternal water one. Yeah, I kind of like the primal water one better though, to be honest. It just looks nicer. But we could definitely, I definitely will end up doing, yeah, who cares? Just do it. We will eventually end up doing TVC content, but the likelihood of us having this item when we do it is probably very unlikely. Okay, display ID. Okay, and now we need to add the spell. Currently as 80989. And then we'll give it a cooldown. I guess it's just the same cooldown as the other stuff. Okay, I think that's it. I mean, everything else is copied from the item, which should work, so. Okay, so now we need to open the item template. Copy the, I guess we'll just copy the orb, or the, whatever, the defective 8-ball. What? It's not letting me scroll down with that. That's weird. Okay, and then this item is, I've already forgotten. 59001. Okay. So that's that. And then display info is that number there. Alright, and theoretically that should work. Everything should be as we like it. Not sure we actually have to do that, to be honest, but since we saved the DVC, I think the DVC for item thing is actually only just for the client, but okay. And now we should have a new item that teleports us there. I have Neptulon. It's here. Teleports the caster to Duke Hydraxis. 2 minutes, 30-second cooldown. Perfect. Okay. It looks like everything works exactly as we expect it to. Sweet. Alright, well that was easy. It's actually very easy. Alright, cool. So that's that. Now I need to make a objective of the quest. The Molten Core. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And that item is again... Cool. Okay, that seems good to me. Once you do it once, that should be enough. And then we want to make Agent of Hydraxis a daily. How do we do that again? I always forget. This is it here. Daily. Alright, I think that's pretty much the start that we want. We got guys given lots of experience. They currently don't give any badges, but I think we're going to actually change what they give anyway, so I'm glad that they don't. The only thing we need to change is the items. So I'll have sockets, and I think that's pretty much it. Then we would also make them we would also make them have the Season of Discovery stat too, if that was truly an issue. Let's actually take a look at that. It may only be a ZG thing and Onward or something. I don't know. I have it up, don't I? Where is it? I guess not. I did have it up. And the way I've been figuring this out is just go to the classic one and compare the items. There isn't anything listed that says Season of Discovery though, so I guess it's not, there's no changes at all. Molten core sod changes. Let's see if there's like an article. Sod is bringing, where did that say that? Sod is bringing a lot of updates to the raid, specifically when it comes to loot. Oh. Well, where? What is it changing? Oh, with the launch of Phase 4 Sim Season... Oh, this does not include Molten Core. What the fuck? Anyway, alright. The sworn enemies riding us. You'll need to build his reputation. Difficulty. Where's the loot? New 11th boss. Oh. Huh, I've never seen that done. Oh, yeah, I have. It looks ridiculous. Flaming meatball. Okay, I guess we'll just click this article. Heat levels. This is a loot guide. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, yeah, that's what they did. Well, they actually... Oh, they dropped tier tokens as well. They have new set bonuses, which obviously we're not going to be doing. Do they update the helmets and stuff? I don't think so. Okay, so it's a change or no? It must be if it's on the list, right? Oh yeah, big time. Wait, no it's not. No, it's the exact same thing. It just has the... Okay, bad example, I guess. It's got more weapon DPS? Wait, no, it's got less. 25 stamina, 24 analytic, 15 fire resistance. The same item. Oh wait, it has spell power. Okay, so yeah, like small changes. All right, we'll try to pay attention to that, I guess then. Is there actual like? Yeah, it's like every item has been changed in some way, I guess. Okay, cool. So it's just like ZG, but there's just no actual new items, I guess, is the thing. Because when you looked at it, it was actual new items. I mean, what the fuck is that? That's a new item, I guess, right? Shadow Flame Sword. Oh, what the hell? So that's a new Season of Discovery item. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Someday we'll be looking at that. All right, anyway, I guess we're done with this stuff now. So it's time to play again. And we will hopefully not have any issues here. We're going to go back to... Okay, good. No issues. So it's going to go back to Molten Core. So let's try this first. I want to see if this actually works. We never set our hearth anyway, but I want to see if this actually works. We're not going to go to Molten Core, though, but we're going to go to Upper Blackrock Spire. Yeah, there's a Playmaster here. So it's actually not that close, but it's functional. For today, obviously, we'll just use the actual hearth. Can't believe we're going back in Upper Blackrock Spire after all this time. Where do we even fly to? Dorian Point, right? Yeah. I turned music off there. Anyway, so we're going to do this. We're going to get whatever that is. Head back there, and we'll pick up our first quest from Molten Core. And then in the next episode, we will be doing Molten Core for the first time. I plan on it. Hopefully I'll remember to do this. But the first time I do it, I plan on running through MC or BRD. I think that would be cool. What is this? Oh. Just a video I was reviewing. I guess they never closed. Now, after today's episode, this is the one that would be in question. I should have time, but there are some things that may happen that will make me not have time. But I should have time to make episode 120, or this is 120, I guess, but yeah, 121. So yeah, if there's not an episode tomorrow, it's because I did not have time, but obviously I will return to the series. But it's actually kind of perfect because this episode will end and we're ready for Molten Core, so. Also, Dorian Brotherhood stuff. What is that about?
Hello.
Is there a vendor or something? I guess it's this guy. There's no actual, like, this is the guy that you turn the stuff in. I don't know what, like, that's how you get rep normally. But I don't know that we need to get rep that way. Like, is there another... First of all, I'm not even sure what the point of the rep is, to be honest. But that's going to be, like, a huge... I think, actually, all the turn-ins that we do are going to be there. We never gained rep with them up until now, so... I think we did a few quests for them while we were questing here, but... Let's look it up. There's gotta be a point to it. It's just all patterns. Yeah, that's the only point. Nothing to do with Molten Core. So in order to get neutral to friendly, there are 3 options for this turn-in. It's the only way to get rep with them is this, I guess. Choose whichever is cheapest for you. And then, I guess, that only works till friendly. And then friendly to honored, turn in 1,000 dark iron residue to Master Smith Burnate. He's out there. We would have had hundreds of thousands of that at this point. It's kind of cool coming back here. We spent a lot of time in this area. But this specific raid, or I guess, is it technically a dungeon? Oh, we only have one of each of these left. I need to go get more of those. Fuck. Well, no, I can't, because I got rid of all the items. I guess we'll stop using those then. Not a big deal, honestly. Dude, it's gonna give me the Steel of Ascension again. I'm not even looting. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we're a little bit more powerful than the last time we were here. Wow. They weren't ever particularly dangerous, but they definitely took longer to kill than this. Knock me a little closer, thanks. Then froze me, no thanks. You're not welcome. I mean, we got like 8 more spells since the last time we were in here as well. What were we, like level 61 or something like that when we did this? We probably didn't have much experience at that point. If it wasn't so pesky, I would do another full clear, but it's just mostly nostalgia. I don't care to do it. Yeah, we actually spread diseases there. That's impressive. His mobs are dead. Don't loot. I'm not even gonna loot. That's like fucking child's play now. They do some damage still, I guess, but that's about it. See how fast this guy does. I never realized he's like getting larger. It's cool looking. It's actually really cool looking. Classic is really unique, man. They put a lot of small details into shit. Oh god. Oh god. Didn't even need rune weapon. Oh god. Hey, we got True Strike. That's funny. Did we get the item? Huh? What? What happened? We didn't get an item. I'm really confused. Hydraxian. Is that not the guy we were supposed to kill? Pyro Guard Ember Spear, yeah. I'm confused because it didn't. Are we supposed to pick it up? I guess we were supposed to pick it up, yeah. It just wasn't there. Has it been removed? No. I don't think so. Well, poison water was removed. Wait, what? Maybe it was removed. Oh, poison water is like the requirement. That's how they stopped you from doing it. Dude, what? This is really confusing. It's like all over the place, it feels like. What the fuck is to kill with purpose? Huh? Oh, it's a horde? What is that? What? Something's fucked up. Big time, right? What is this? Zaildar the Outcast? Something is really weird. Anyway, what's the name of the actual quest? Eye of the Ember Shear. Very confusing. So this quest is not active? I don't understand why it's not there. Previous quest ID is that one. Next quest ID is that one. So it's still there. Does it require something that I don't have? Duke Hydraxis has them. What? The poisoned water quest is actually not there, and I wonder if that's a problem. Yeah, I think it might be. Are these meant to be like side-by-side quests? Very confused. Let's take a look at what poison water says. So it's still there, and it still says it's active. So where's the quest? Wait, hold on. There's like a place that gets disabled, right? Didn't we figure this out? When we were doing the quest... See, it's not part of a chain. When we were doing the quest for the MC attunement, there's like a quest that... a quest table that like... What was that though? I don't even know. It's like disabling quests or something, I thought. It's not there though. Is it disable? Disables? Yeah, that might be it. Quest. I know we did it, so I would just have to go back to the video. That's why I like recording this all, but I don't know what episode that is. So, okay, depreciate quest. Okay. So it's gotta be in here. Nope. What the fuck? Why is this quest not here? Has this one just been removed from him? Okay, that's why that quest isn't here. Should we add it back? Do we even want this quest? One 13278. I guess so. Wait, what? Reputation with the Horde? What? I don't know. Do we even want that quest there? So that's how they got rid of that quest for some reason. But then the other ones are just disabled, I guess. Okay, so Eye of the Emberseer. It's got to be in here. It's not in here. Dude. What? I don't know. I don't know what... this was the problem, I'm pretty sure, with the Ani quest line. But it's not in here. So what's wrong with the quest? Why does it not exist? It was some other thing, I think. No, I think it was just that, yeah. The quest is disabled. But that's not the case. It has to be because of the other quest, right? Something's really weird about this. Does that need to be added to that? 6821. Maybe. Wait, was there maybe a requirement on the rep? I think that's where it would be, right? If it was, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's where it would be, so. I really have no idea. I guess what we'll try to do is... I have no idea. Let's try to figure out if that other quest being there is important or not. It's really weird that that quest is available. I feel like... Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening here, so let's try to figure out if that quest is important first somehow. I think there's like a command to complete a quest, right? Let me go look that up, GM. So I'm obviously not about to go do them. Okay, so poison water. So let's do this one first. That's interesting. Hold on, what does that do? Six, 8, 2, 1. No quests found. Oh, I don't think it's supposed to be. No, yeah, it is supposed to be their IDs. I mean, it's still in the fucking thing. I don't understand what's happening here. Wait, did I maybe look for the wrong? No, it's not there. Anyway, try to follow the original thought I had. Six, 8, 0, 5 is the number. And what do we do this? There's like a way to automatically quest complete. Okay. Alright, so that doesn't help us. Look at that one. Six, 8, 0, 4. Okay, there it is. That's fucking weird, because I don't understand where that is. Why that is not there. It doesn't indicate that that's the order it needs to be done in. It's not here listed in the series. 6805 it says. The series doesn't seem to start with 6804. I have no idea what that's about. Some new thing I've not ran into yet. But the quest exists again now that Poison Waters is there. Okay, so that means we have to do that quest. A force of elemental scouts was sent to the eastern plaguelands of Lordaeron, and the disease of that place twisted and infected them. The Waterlords cannot allow this affront to our purity. Take this vial. In it is a quantity of one of the aspects of Neptulon. If used on the plagued elementals, it will fight the poison within their bodies and cure them. But the inner conflict will drive them into a surging madness. Defeat the discordant surges and bring me their bracers of binding. Okay. Now we can take the Death Gate. Oh, there's Hydraxian honor guards down there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so seemingly going to help us with this problem. And then we'll just cheat the rest in because I'm not going to go do that again. Hopefully the rest works. This quest does not have a thing. So yeah, we don't know where this is. That's interesting. It looks like poison water is meant to be out. I don't even know. Eastern Plaguelands to the lakes. Just here is a Death Knight. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to attack you before. Alright, so what? Coring's Crossing? Yeah, very, very strange. That is something I've never seen before. I thought I understood how this worked. And it seems like I don't. Because neither of these quests seem to be indicating that that third quest has to come from it. And it does. It does. So at least we seem to have the fix in place, but I'm worried about what comes next, I guess. I guess he would have had both of these at the same time. Is that how it would have worked? Okay, these are the guys we're supposed to fight. Oh god, it's got 30-second cooldown. Are you joking? What the fuck? Alright, that's gotta change. Aspect of Neptulon. I wonder how that actually works. Like the item itself. You can take a look at that too. Where's the CD of it? Oh yeah, it would be here. So just delete a 0. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that in this episode, but it's fine. That's really... I don't know what the point of making that a 30-second cooldown is. I don't like that. I want to take a look at what this actually does, though. Oh, it's a dummy. Yeah, alright. One of those things. Because that's kind of an interesting idea there. Making like a quest item that changes the mob into something else. It's partially offensive because of how easy it is to kill these enemies for us. It would obviously take more than 30 seconds, I guess, normally. Maybe that's why it just doesn't... That's probably why it's like that. I think there's a rare here too, right? Somewhere. Blood of Heroes. Yeah, what does that do? Spawns like enemies, right? I know they're meant to be difficult. Not for us. Rune cloth. It's some item for something, I know that. That's really an astute observation, isn't it? It's so weird that they just... why did they even get rid of this? I guess it's because... why did they even get rid of this? I have no idea. What the fuck is this? Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot. The Bladed Surge, SW of LHC are the lowest level and easiest for a poorly geared noob with low PvP skill. You can fight on the island. Things back up. Reading this fucking idiot. I don't even know if this is like, what is this? From a while ago or is it from recent? I would bet it's from recent. Yeah, 2019. Nobody's surprised by that, are they? Fighting the island and the lake while keeping a lookout for dirty, racist Alliance gankers with no honor. Using the item breaks stealth, of course, but has a great range, so it can be used to pull mobs onto land. Rogues may wish to bring something other than poison when fighting stinky, stupid elementals that are immune to poisons, which is game-breaking bug. Okay. That is the kind of person that Classic, like, loves. Like, they're never gonna, like, yeah, that's Classic. That person has no place in retail anymore. Which is sad for them, I guess, but also good. The weird, like, RPers who are, like, I don't even know how you describe it. Like, fucking mentally deranged RPers or something. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. They're not healthy. You can tell by the way they speak. Unless it's, like, some severe RP. Like, they're acting. They're not just RPing. But, I've seen it a lot. What is that crate? There's actually a funny, there's like a situation on some private server. I never played on it, but I heard all about it. this guy would like, they had a guild. This is like the dumbest. This is classic in a nutshell. Okay, they had a guild, and it was called like Defius Brotherhood or some shit. And their entire purpose of a guild, they weren't allowed to level past a certain level. They were orc players who were going to go in and assassinate the Defias traitor. That was their that was their purpose. That was their only purpose. And like every time Alliance character would be doing the quest, they would be there waiting. And it would be like, they would just kill the traitor, so you couldn't continue with the quest. The dumbest fucking shit ever. And it was like this big drama because like they were like arguing with each other about somebody leveled or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? You had to be, if you were too high of a level, you couldn't kill the players or something like that. It was important for them, apparently. They wanted no dishonorable kills. Do you have the bracers? You've done well, Death Knight. The corrupted elementals were cured. You cured were an outrage to all bodies of water. Our strength lies in our purity, and if we are to win our war with the others, we must remain strong. Okay. Eye of the Emberseer. You have shown me that you can defeat our enemies and perform missions to further the cause of the Water Lords. But until now, you have only faced lesser foes. If pitted against a powerful enemy, can you prevail? That is your new task. High up in Blackrock Spire, the orcs have captured a servant of fire, the Pyroguard Emberseer. Find his place of imprisonment, slay his captors, and then slay the Emberseer. Bring me his eye, and it will show me your worth. Okay, so we'll just get the eye of the Emberseer. That should do it. Do you have the eye, Death Knight? Do you have the strength to enter Blackrock Spire? I did it already, yeah. So you do have the strength. You have the cunning as well, for Blackrock Spire is more than a match for brute strength alone. Indeed, Metro, you may yet prove a valuable ally to us. Perhaps it is time to give you a real test. Are you ready? At the bottom of Blackrock Depths is a passage to the Molten Core. Oh yeah, I like that it says that. This is a stronghold of our enemy, held by the most powerful servants of fire on this world. Go to the Molten Core, Metro. Show me you have the strength and the will to defeat what you find there. And if you have allies amongst your people, then rally them. Nothing short of an army can hope to enter the Molten Core and live. So that's really weird that you only need one of each. Don't you think that's really weird? And there's the item we're going to get. So the question is, do we want to turn that into a daily as well? And I'm thinking we make it require more than one. Like, I'm a little confused why it requires one. It makes me think, like, I don't know. Are one of them hidden? And it's like, to get the other three is easy, but one's hard or something? But that is where we stop for today. In the next episode, we will be in Molten Core. So, hopefully that episode comes out tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, that's where we're at. Molten Core is here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.